Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having an awesome day. February is here, great month for me as far as business for karate. I hope everybody that's a school owner out there is having as good a month as me. But we're gonna be talking today with Kitana Everett, and we're gonna be talking about King of New York and just sport karate. Point Fighter Live. Okay, so um, some of the winners of the event, Bailey Murphy, right? He looks different with that hair a little bit, right? Like in Chicago, I saw him and I was like, oh wait, because I kind of got used to how he had his hair, right? He has it short now. He won the open weight and the overall grant, okay? And then so did Kitana. Kitana won both. So she was the queen of New York, he was the king of New York. Team fighting, they had tag team, so it was two people. Team proper won. That's Connor from Ireland, and then Brian Rodriguez and Junior. That's Kodak, Jesse Ray. They had a great tournament. What's going on, guys? Power, and thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have a great show. There you go. We got some people watching. Thanks. We're just gonna go over some of the winners. CJ right there. They had a lot of great competition here. The streams were awesome, and Point Fighter live streamed all the fighting pretty much. Thanks to Yang Chen, she did a great job streaming a lot of the fighting. I think she got most of it. She even got some seniors. She got women, men. So great job. Point Fighter Live was streaming there. How about those awards? Look at those awards by Mini Queen. Great job. Great setup there. I mean, if you're at that tournament, you have to take a pic right there, right? That's like a great, that's a great photo spot right there. Some more winners. How about Jason Chen? He got the award. Awesome guy. And make sure you support him. ASG, AllStarGear.net. New uniforms, bags, hats, gear, anything you need for sport karate for your team. They could custom make it or, stock. They got a bunch of stuff on stock. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have Melanie Ortiz on the show. She won the Starcade overall grant in at the at Starcade down here in Fort Lauderdale, and it's pretty cool. She has a good comeback story. She was out all last year with a shoulder injury, and she came back now this year, and she got her first big win. Chicago, she won her division, and she won her grant here at Starcade. We're gonna bring her on. So congratulations to everybody from Starcade. That was another tournament out there. Point Fighter proved out there. Central Valley Open, Fred Bell, and just some of the winners. We're gonna try to get somebody on the show as well for this. And congrats to everybody that competed this past weekend. This weekend we have three events as well. Point Fighter approved. We got Guatemala, right? WKC event in Guatemala. It's the first ever Guatemalan tournament that's Point Fighter approved, the WKC Pan American Championship. It's a title on its own. People are coming from everywhere to this one. Like the world is coming for that title. I got some players coming as well. They're representing Mexico. TD Power's gonna have Zain and Pablo, and they're gonna be fighting with a Mexican team. So that's gonna be awesome. There's also the Memphis Open this weekend, and Cam Dawson, another teammate of mine, is going to be doing a seminar there. And it's going to be a great tournament, beautiful location, and it's going to be awesome. Point Fighter approved. Look out for trading cards at this tournament. And then also this weekend, we got 3 Point Fighter approved events this weekend. KC Challenge and awesome. NASCA and Waco at the same time. They got divisions for everybody. You could compete in both because they're not running at the same time, right? So it's gonna be awesome. And Bailey Murphy's doing a seminar there. At Guatemala, Robbie's doing a seminar there. So it's gonna be awesome. Great fighters doing seminars. And these tournaments are all big. They're all gonna be big tournaments. And it shows how great the sport is right now. You got tournaments on the same day, different locations, and they're big. So the sport is really thriving right now. So make sure you guys tune in on Point Fighter this week. All right. Well, we're gonna bring Kitana in, and she started out the year super good. She's like strong, strong, strong. So she's I'm looking forward to talking to her now. She's my teammate as well. All right, so I'm proud of her. She's doing awesome, and just the whole team is kicking butt. And so I'm looking forward to this interview. All right, let's bring her in, Kitana Everett. Let's not have her wait anymore.
Sweet. Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Everything good?
Oh yeah, definitely. Everything's great.
Nice. You're stretching, getting ready to train again, huh?
Yup, back to the grind. It's another day.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, did you now you competed on Sunday?
hmm
When did you get back? You got back Sunday or you came back Monday?
I came back Sunday, so my flight was Sunday at 9 p.m. So I basically like as soon as the boys were done, showered and then headed straight to the airport and got
Wow.
back. Yeah.
Wow. I know that Josh I think told me he was coming back the same night too.
hmm
Was he on the same flight too
Yeah,
with
we were on the same flight.
and Devin? How about Devin? Devin too or
No, Dev came back Monday morning. Yeah.
wow. So did you teach yesterday too?
Yep.
Back to work, yeah. And you
Yep.
probably trained too, right?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. That's how
Yeah.
you had a lot of fights in King in New York too, right? You had
hmm
I saw you fought a bunch of times on the streams. How many
Yeah.
fights did you have? Did you keep count?
Yeah. So I had three for each. So three for
Three for you.
division
Yeah.
and the overall, and then three for open weight. So it was good. It was
That's
good.
good. Over 10 fights, 10, 12, like 10, like over 10, right? It's that's like 10, 3, 3,
Three,
3.
three.
Yeah, it's like pretty much like 10 fights. That's pretty good. That's great for a day's work.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Do you ever get sore the next day from
Oh my.
fighting that much or not?
Yeah, I woke up on Monday morning and it felt like somebody was punching my back for like 3 hours straight. So I'm going to the massage place tomorrow. So yeah, I'm sore. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, yeah. And the way you fight with, I mean, did you see the pictures that they posted of you out there? Like you're jumping around, like you're doing these kicks coming out of nowhere. Like, yeah, you probably have to be so. Now, do you practice that way? Do you practice the way you fight at
Um,
tournaments? Like where you, I mean, you do some pretty cool extreme stuff.
Sometimes it just flows. Of course, like we train, I do certain things, but other times it's just whatever I feel in the moment. A lot of it is just like it'll just come out and I'll run with it. So, it's most of the time it's not really planned. I'm just
Yeah.
doing me. So it is what it is. I just
That's
roll with
good.
it.
That's good. You know, like it's just experience coming out, right? Like
Yeah.
sometimes fighters, I see them think too much and they're over analyzing, right? And
hmm
like that's something that you just do. You just like fight, and I mean, but it's easier said than done. Like
Yeah.
sometimes this game is very mental, right?
Yeah.
And it's very mental, and like that's great advice for anybody that's out there listening.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow, and just let it come out. Don't overthink, right? Is that
Yeah.
kind of the approach you take when you're fighting?
Definitely, because exactly what you said. I start thinking, and that's when those points start adding up, and I don't. I just let myself do what I do. Like I trust myself. I've been doing this long enough. Like I've been doing martial arts by itself long enough. Like just trust the process, and that's something that Gina, Thornton, she's instilled in me, and she just keeps telling me like trust the process, trust the journey, and it's there. Like I know
Yeah,
what to do. It's just trusting myself to do it.
yeah, no, yeah. You had your breakout kind of tournament, like not last diamonds, but the diamonds before, where you
Yeah.
got like one, and then and then you had a great season last year as well. And then,
Mm,
but you could see it in your fighting that you're becoming like that veteran. You're
yeah.
becoming. You could see a difference, and you're smarter in the ring, and your movement is great. And
Thank you.
I think the experience, right? It's coming with
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Just that second go round. Last year was the first year I was actually like taking this seriously and really like trying to go to
Yeah.
competition, so I know what to expect. Um, yeah, I just know what to expect now, I guess, and I have some goals, like I have some things that I know I want to do, and I'm checking most of them off one by one. So just trusting it
Yeah,
and
that's
letting it go.
great. That's great. Now for those of you guys that don't know, Kitana, you moved from you live in you lived in Minnesota, right? Or no, Chicago.
Yeah, I was at DePaul University for college in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Then I went back home for like a few weeks and then I moved down here to Georgia.
So you moved down here to teach for the dojo for Josh, and
Yes.
your family is in Chicago though, right? Most of your
No,
family
I have some family in Chicago, but most of my family's in Minnesota.
in Minnesota, right?
Hmm.
Now, how was that transition? That transitional stage of like, when did it start feeling like okay, like normal for you? Was it pretty fast? Where you know what I mean, where you don't get
Yeah,
homesick. Now, of course, you're always gonna be homesick, right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
that transition where you get used to it.
Um, I think it happened pretty quickly, just between like Zach, Devin, Josh, like everybody down here was just
Yeah,
so welcoming, and my
that's true.
mom wanted me to go for it and just go for the opportunity. I had nothing to lose. I felt like I was already super comfortable and just welcomed and supported from the get-go. So I never felt uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Of course, there was like just making those like daily shifts, like my daily routine was different, but I was never like uncomfortable. Like you said, I always get a little homesick, but that's rare because honestly, between like especially Zach and Devin, like they're my brothers. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't, yeah, they're awesome.
Family. Yeah, it's like you got another family right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember like thinking about that because Josh is doing a great thing. He's got like top talent, and he's bringing them, with a sponsorship package,
Hmm.
and he's teaching, and like it's something that's kind of never been done before, right?
Oh yeah.
But I'm always thinking about maybe a hiccup here, hiccup there, and like one of the things is that you have to balance out is that family time where you get to see your family over there,
Hmm.
and I know that he's really cool about it. Like I know
Hmm.
that like Zayn went to Mexico, and
Hmm.
like everybody in the team gets to go out and see, and I think that that's part of it too, right? Like you have to
Hmm.
see your family because they're not here, and
Definitely.
you go out there once in a while and
Yeah.
take your breaks to go see them. So
Yeah.
it's a
And
great
then
formula.
yeah, yeah. And then it helps because my mom still competes, so I'll see her at
Yeah, at every
Chicago. I'll see her at like U.S. Open and battle. So like it helps. Like I do see her like at tournaments, which
Yeah,
is
you
awesome.
do see her a lot. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talking about a lot, like you've already competed. You're competing a lot already this year, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
started out, AK. You did great. You made it to the finals. You won. You won in the team, right? You guys won
Yes.
the team fighting, and that was with your teammate, right? That she's from
Um.
AK,
So
or
yeah, she's from Minnesota National Karate. Elena Wallach.
yeah. What's her
That
name
was
again? Elena.
oh, Elena Wallach.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She just turned 18. That was her first time
Wow.
competing as an adult, and she's been killing it. We've been in training with each other, and she's been helping me out, and I've been helping her out since I was about like 15 or 16. So we've grown together, and we've seen each other fight. So we have already established that we're already
I
friends. We're
chemistry.
awesome. So
Yeah.
like it was awesome to get to do that like at her first adults, and then do what we did. Like it was awesome. I was so
Yeah, that
happy.
was
Yeah.
big. I mean, I think that's the first time the Impex women team lost. I think I never seen them in years. So that was big, and you did it with a teammate, a
Hmm.
schoolmate from school. That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
It's always good when you do it with your team, but when it's people that you grew up with,
Hmm.
that's even better. But yeah, then you got King of New York.
Hmm.
This weekend you're gonna go to Casey Challenge, right? I'm
Yes,
hearing
sir.
you're going to Casey Challenge. Look out
Yes, sir.
for a trading card. Look out for a
Yes.
trading card of Kitana. That's gonna
Yeah.
be good. I posted it out there today, and she's gonna be there. And make sure you guys have your sharpies. One of the things with the trading cards that I've noticed that people want autographs, and then there hasn't been sharpies around, and sharpies. I gotta start bringing sharpies when I have the cards, but everybody out there, it looks so much better with a sharpie. So
Yeah.
bring your sharpies. Yeah. Hey, so you're going. This turn the Casey Challenge. They're winning. It's for a spot on the USA team. Are you trying to make it on the USA team, the Waco USA team?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah. I went last year and I won the division and
Yeah.
I won the open weight. So just do what I did last year and I'll go for it. I think it was in Turkey this year, later on this year. So
Yeah.
that's my plan.
That's awesome. Have you ever competed at one of these world championships? You've done it before?
Yeah, I went to WKU in Athens, Greece, and what was that like in October, um, and I did division, I did open weight, and then I did teams, and I got gold and everything when I went out there.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so you doing, but you've never done it with Waco yet, right?
No, never, not yet. Mm-mm.
That's cool. How do you like that experience with going competing for your country? Like it's different, right? It's pretty different than competing nationally. Let us know what some of, because some people, I've never done it. Some people are kind of like thinking about, anybody that's thinking about doing it. What do you like about it?
I like the fact that I have nothing to lose. I don't know these people, like I don't know anybody that's here.
Yeah,
They don't know me, especially that was my first time ever competing in like a world like situation. So I was just, again, it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, whatever happens, I'm just gonna fight my fight. I'm gonna go and do me and have fun. And it's just a whole different atmosphere. Whether it's like a local had like local tournaments have their feel, regional tournaments have their feel, NASCAR tournaments have their kind of feel and their
yeah,
vibe, and that world tournament, you I felt like it was supposed to be this big stage or this big thing, but I felt comfortable. I
yeah.
was super relaxed, and I was ready to go at any time. So yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. No, that's great. I mean, and you were at KC Challenge last year and Waco
Mhm.
USA Nationals last year, and it
Mhm.
looked like it's a growing event. Like it's pretty
Oh
big.
yeah.
It's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and this year it looks like it's gonna be pretty big too,
Oh
as
definitely.
well. Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Hey, so you're about to train today. Like, how many? I know you guys do a lot of trainings, right?
Yeah.
Like, it looks like almost every day you guys get together
Yep.
and train pretty much, right? And it's at
Yeah.
different schools.
So usually we'll do two times a day. So we'll do either drills in the morning, or maybe we go to the gym in the morning, or like we'll just branch off and do our own things in the morning. And
Yeah,
then for sure, like no matter what, we'll most likely either like after all of us are done teaching, we'll for sure do like some drills and go to the gym, or we'll just go to the gym, or again we'll do both. We're always moving around. We're always
that's
thinking about
awesome.
things. So
Wow, that's really cool. That's like amazing. Just thinking about like all the training partners that you guys have too.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, just it's a
it's
lot.
like you train with all the guys too, right? You spar with all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Devin, like you guys got such great Devin.
Yeah.
There's
Um.
somebody.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Somebody was trying to call me. I'm
Oh, no
good. You
worries.
can hear me?
Yeah, I
See?
can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I mean, Devin, you had Zayn, Justin
Mhm.
Ortiz is now teaching there.
Mhm.
Um,
Zach.
Tomas, Josh
Yeah.
gets in there and fights as well too, right?
Yeah.
And
Jim. Zach.
Jack.
And then James. Kevin will come around sometimes
Wow,
too. Oh yeah.
that area is great for training. And Chris Walker, of
Definitely.
course.
Of course. Yeah.
Chris
Chris.
Walker, man,
Mhm.
that area, the training is like awesome. Like it's a fighter's paradise right there,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to,
Mhm.
you don't have, because there's places like that people don't, there's no one to train with at
Mhm.
all, and they just basically drill, right?
Yeah.
Like our teammate Ryan, he's
Yeah.
basically he just trains, and the last time he fought was Chicago. The next time he's gonna fight is next weekend at New Orleans. So like
Mhm.
that's crazy. You could still win without it, but that's like it just helps you out so much where you have all that
Definitely.
training, all those training partners. That's
Definitely.
really good. Um, that
Especially when people's fortes are like different things, like too. So like we all balance each other out well too, and we keep each other like
yeah,
balanced in like everything that we do. So it's
yeah,
awesome.
because you got offensive, defensive, kickers, punchers.
Hmm.
It's like everything's there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's covered, but it's awesome and it's fun too. I just need another more women fighters in there. That's my only
more women
complaint.
fighters, right? Yeah.
That's my only complaint.
Hey, one more question for you before one more question for you. Oh wait, oh yeah, okay, I'm there. Okay, one more question for you. Um, anything? Do you have anything that you add to your game? Like do you like to add stuff to your game? Like from last year that you didn't do. This year that you didn't do last year, right?
Hmm.
Or do you kind of wait, or do you just do it? Like if you want to do a new technique, do you work on it now, or do you kind of wait till the season's over to work on new stuff?
I throw it in now. I feel like if I think of something, just I might as well at least try it, because worst thing that comes, somebody will get one or 2 points, and I know what I can fall back on, and I can gain those back. So if I have an idea, I'll map it out, I'll try to figure it out, try to come up with the drill, just practice it. If I end up using it, oh well, but if I do, then great, I have something else in my arsenal. So I don't think I want to wait till the end. I'd practice it now, and maybe I will wait like a tournament or two until I actually try to throw it, but I won't wait till like the end of the season or anything like that.
Right, that's good. Awesome. All right, cool. Great. Well, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I was going
Okay.
to end the show. Can you still hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Okay, well, that's great. Great show tonight. Congratulations again on King
Thank
of New
you.
York
Thank
and
you.
New York and keep going, keep working hard and we'll see you soon, all right?
Awesome. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Okay, take care guys. Have a
All
great
right.
night. Power
Bye.
baby.
Power.